The Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, has warned groups planning and mobilizing for a nationwide protest against economic hardship in the country to have a rethink and desist. The IGP noted that the country has had its fair share of violent protests with negative consequences. Hence, the warning against the viral social media campaigns about the proposed August 1st hardship protest, which is already gaining momentum. Speaking at a meeting with DIGs, AIGs, and Command Police Commissioners of the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT inclusive, the IGP said the last #NSAX protest aggravated crime rates and insecurity in different parts of the country, stressing that the force would not condone what he described as an invitation to anarchy.
As a nation, we have had more than our fair share of violent protests, which with rather dastardly consequences. The last NSAS protest led to wanton destruction of public assets, including police stations, courts, transport infrastructure, and loss of several lives. Tales of sorrow, tears, and blood followed what was supposedly intended to be a well-intentioned exercise. Rather than to lead to any positive outcome, NSAS merely aggravated crime rates and insecurity in several parts of the country. Indeed, we are yet to fully recover from the huge economic losses and deep-seated psychological and emotional trauma inflicted upon our people by this protest. Hence, our position is that the proposed violent protests are ill-advised and should be jettisoned forthwith. We have the responsibility to protect properties and everyone, irrespective of their race, color, ethnic, or tribe, who are lawfully embarking on their daily activities. We will therefore not sit back and fold our arms to watch violent extremists unleash violence on our peaceful communities, or destroy any of our national critical infrastructures and assets again. We have mapped out plans to ensure that no individual or group succeed in fostering a reign of terror and or anarchy on other law-abiding and peace-loving Nigerians. Consequently, I want to seize this opportunity to clearly sound a note of serious warning to hoodlums who might want to take laws into their hands in the name of protest, to have a rethink, as we will not fold our arms and allow our beloved country to be set on fire. Our duty is to protect lives and properties of citizens, and this we are committed to discharging professionally. We will, however, continue to protect the rights of citizens to peaceful protest as we have always done in the past. My honest advice is for Nigerian youths to avoid being used and lured to unwittingly do the biddings of those who are promoting selfish and inordinate ambition.
Meanwhile, the federal government has asked Nigerian youths to shun their planned protest, describing it as needless. The Minister of Information and National Orientation disclosed this while speaking to newsmen after a meeting with the president at the State House in Abuja.
And rise for state governments, it was delivered to them expeditiously also. The federal government is not, like I said that the other time, that it is not a necessary first step. Government is going to continue in that direction, supporting them and ensuring that whatever intervention that the federal government has put in place go to those that should benefit. It is very important that that is being put out. Federal government is looking at strategies to ensure that every intervention goes directly to those who benefit from those interventions, not middlemen intervening also along the way. That's one. Two, you heard about the Students' Loans Board that was also launched by the President. The President is very passionate about that, deepening that everyone that should go to school will have the opportunity to go to school. For those young men and women who have finished school, who are yet to get employed, post-NYSC, for example, there is a scheme that government is perfecting now. That is also going to be pushed very fast, so that all those young men and women out there who have finished school, who are graduates of the universities and polytechnics that are unable to get jobs, they will continue to be supported by government until such a time that those jobs are offered to them. The whole idea is that no one is left behind. Everybody is an all-inclusive government, and the president is determined that no one should be left behind in this attempt to march Nigeria towards progress.
With hashtag End Bad Governance, the Nigerian youths are warming up for the showdown beginning from 1st to 10th of August. Jude Aweke reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.